Hello. Do you smoke cigarettes or know somebody that does smoke cigarettes? Have you been exposed to secondhand smoke? I have, and I wasn't aware. My grandfather died when I was 13 years old, and he died with a lit cigarette in his hand. My grandfather used to smoke inside of the house, in front of my grandmother who did not smoke, and in front of our whole family. He smoked all day long, even when he ate. My name is Natalie, and I'm here to tell you about why you shouldn't smoke cigarettes and why it's bad for you and how it could lead to other things. So fewer Californians smoke today than they did 10 years ago, yet it takes an enormous toll on the state, triggering $18.1 billion in lost productivity from illness and preventable death. According to the truthinitiative.org, the COVID-19 attacks the lungs, and this could particularly be serious to tobacco users. And people are unaware of this right now. So if you're smoking cigarettes, you're more susceptible to getting the COVID-19 right now. So be aware of that. And also, according to the tobaccofreecalifornia.com, secondhand smoke damages your lungs. This is concerning because there are no safe levels of secondhand smoke. You can get secondhand smoke not just from cigarettes, you can get it from marijuana, hookahs, e-cigarettes, cigars, basically anything that you can burn that creates toxic air. You may be hanging out with somebody and they're smoking cigarettes and you're not aware that you're on them all the time, and you can possibly get secondhand smoke. So smoking cigarettes leads to other things. It leads to hookah, and it leads to e-cigarettes and marijuana, especially in our youth. Now that they have the flavored hookahs and the flavored, I think they're called cigarillos, our youth are becoming addicted to it, and it's causing bad lungs for our growing youth who are not done developing yet, especially vaping. Vaping contains acrolein, which causes irreversible lung damage, and our kids are, they're unaware of what they're actually doing to their body. There's ways you can prevent it. You can they have cessation classes that you can go to through your doctor, or they have apps. They have support groups. So there's a website called smokefree.gov, and they give you tips and tips and tricks on how to quit smoking. They also have live support chat groups that you can build a plan to stop smoking, and they'll give you like a step-by-step program, healthier way of living, healthier way of eating, things that you can do to help you stop smoking. It's the addiction of putting that cigarette to your face and smoking. And they even said, like, if you cut a straw in half, like I did here, that you can it's like the sensation of smoking, and it's not going to give you that nicotine into your lungs, and it can help you quit that way, because eventually you're going to stop doing this, and then you'll learn a different way to live your life, a more healthier way. Or you can exercise. Every time you think you're going to smoke, or you want to smoke, you can get on your treadmill for 5 to 10 minutes and beat your addiction that way. You want to be healthier for your family and for yourself and for the kids around you, so that they're not thinking that it's okay for them to smoke too. And this is what we're doing. We're not being aware. So it affected me in a big way when my grandfather died. And I always said, I've never smoked in my life. but my boyfriend does and my grandfather did, and I see it, and it's heartbreaking to me because I feel like it takes years off of your life, and it's something that can be changed with help. And there's lots of people that I know addiction is big, but there's people that need to get the help, but they still continue to smoke. And that's one of the things that bothers me the biggest. Just know that there's resources out there, and that there's support groups, and you can go to your doctor at any time, and that you can get the patch, and you can get a class. So just use your resources, reach out to somebody around you and tell them, like, I want to quit. Thank you for listening to what I had to say today, and I hope this makes you think twice about picking up a cigarette, and I hope you are able to educate the people around you and our youth. Thank you so much.